God level genius.
What up, though, man? It's James Regato of God Level Genius. In this video, man, I want to talk about and give my reaction to Jamie Foxx recent Netflix special. What had happened was this was a body of work that entailed comedy, a TED talk, and his musical talents. I was under the impression that it would be strictly stand up, but Jamie Foxx has so much talent, and for him to have been away for so long, I think he probably knew he would be, reintroduced to a new audience with the hype. So he gave, a summary. Pardon me, man. He gave a summary of like everything that he does, within this special. Um, it started off kind of shaky because he was so emotional. He had to keep saying, Lord, let me get through this, which I have no problem with. I'm not saying that was a problem because anybody that's facing death and you come on the other side, all glory to God. So it was nothing wrong with that. But I just said shaky in the sense of um, you really didn't know would he be able to get into being funny because of how overwhelming the reception was for him being on stage, and it took place in Atlanta, and he was giving a lot of praise and homage to the city of Atlanta, and he gave the story about the doctor and the therapist, who all played a huge role. Also, his sister. He was saying how you know it's crazy how in life you always the main lead in the movie, and then you have to take a step back, and someone else becomes the leading role. And he said that's what his sister had to do. His sister took control of the situation when he had his stroke or whatever, and helped him get back on his feet, and his daughter as well. Uh there were moments though where he still showcased that he got the comedic genius. I was highly impressed with his impersonation of Ti, because most people don't do Ti. He did Ti, and Ti was in the building. Shout out to Tip. Um, I ain't really like the Jay-Z impression, you know what I'm saying? But hey, he just getting back on stage, so I'm sure over time he'll get it down pat. But those were some good moments. Um, I think my favorite part of this special was when he brought his daughter out, who's in the background of this video. He brought his daughter out to allow her to, showcase her musical talent, because he said he believed God manifested through her guitar, and the strings is what brought his vitals down. You know what I'm saying? Because they were out of control. And he said God was playing through the guitar, and he said his daughter would take that guitar everywhere they would go. Disney World, a basketball game, a football game, a play. She always had the guitar. So he came out um with that part of the story that nobody knew, and I thought it was unique how he incorporated her in the special. And she also said she seemed kind of timid and shy, or it could have just been, it was just an emotional moment, which is understandable. But she's talked about how she always wanted to perform music with her father. So Jamie, did some improv and did some singing, and it was amazing. Um, Jamie is such an amazing artist, man. Like vocals and being able to perform on instruments. Just one of the, if not the most talented entertainer in the world, man. And he showcased that, and it was phenomenal. And Jamie was also talking about how his situation that he went through, it was God's way of sitting him down and telling him, like who's in control. And he somewhat said like he don't know what happened, like he don't understand like what caused it. He just had a headache, and next thing he know, he don't remember what happened 20 days later. Now, as far as the conspiracy goes, he was addressing like the clone rumors and things like that, and he made it sound funny, but he ain't never talk about that tattoo he used to have. You know what I'm saying, on the back of his head. He ain't addressed that, but he was saying how he not a clone and all that. But I don't know, man. This world is a stage, and all I'm gonna say is, man, I don't think it's no such thing as no coincidence, and it's just kind of crazy. The movie they cloned Tyrone he played in, and then that situation happened. It's just I don't know if all that's part of the marketing for the movie or marketing for his the entity known as Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying, in the entertainment industry. But Hollywood is just a weird place, man. Um, you don't know what you be looking at. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's what. I just know um I can just speak on what I saw in the special, and I thought it was straight. You know, a lot of people I was looking up online afterwards and seeing what their thoughts were. Some people couldn't get through it because that first 10 minutes was kind of, all right, now, bro, is this a TED talk or are you gonna tell some jokes? You know, but I stayed the course, and got through the entire ordeal, and I was glad I did, because I love the musical part, man. Like he went through some of his hit records, you know what I'm saying, like a little quick um melody run, slow jams, and gold digger, and he got into character of Ray Charles, and he even showcased some of his acting gigs, on like the little jumbo, well, not jumbo screen, but like on the screen or whatever. He showed Wanda from the Jamie Foxx show. So um I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if that was a clone or not, but all I know is, man, if that is the real Jamie Foxx, man, because I don't put nothing past nobody, and I don't trust them Hollywood cats. You know what I'm saying? At all. That's a weird. That's just some weird stuff, man. Like they be going on in Hollywood. But I will say, if you decide you want to watch it, man, I think it's worth the watch. I don't think it's the greatest thing of all time, but I don't think it's a waste of time neither. Um, so yeah, those are my thoughts, man, in regards to the Jamie Foxx special. What had happened was, if you made it this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please give me a like, thumbs up, drop a comment if you saw, the special, and let me know your thoughts, man. I am James Vergato, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level. Genius.